afternoon to all. Welcome back to the afternoon session of Day 4. Today's last session will be on expressions in Tableau. It will be handled by Dr. Samir Rohadia. I now request Mrs. A. Divya to introduce our resource person. Over to you, ma'am.
It gives me an immense pleasure in introducing our resource person, Dr. Samir Rohadia, business intelligence consultant and data analyst from Germany. He is a qualified professional in data science, business management, and electrical engineering. He also holds a doctorate in ERP implementation. He has over 20 years of experience, especially as a professor for 15 years in business administration area. His area of expertise includes MSBI tools, Power BI, SSIS, SSAS, SSRS, IBM, SPSS, SQL, and Tableau. He is an experienced and result-oriented BI consultant and data analyst in data and analytics projects by deploying effective project management principles. He is also a certified professional Scrum Master and product owner. He has conducted over 12 webinars in this lockdown alone. His awards are many. To name a few, at World Educational Congress Global Awards, he has received the Young Achiever Award, Best Professor in Information Technology at National Educational Award in 2015. He is also a recipient of MTC Global Distinguished Teacher Award in the year 2016. It's really a great honor to have such a remarkable person with us today. Now, I would like to request our resource person, Dr. Samir, to take over the session. Over to you, sir.
Okay. Thank you, madam, for this lovely introduction. And it is my pleasure to be part of this third round of STTP organized by the IFET College of Engineering. So I would say that in lockdown period, it has been a great journey for me that sitting in Germany, I can conduct this kind of STTP and other webinars. And as madam said that I have been regularly conducting the webinar, and now till date, now I've conducted almost like 22 webinars plus workshops on Power BI and MS Excel and also Tableau with the support of IFET College of Engineering. And recently I also cleared the exam of Power BI, Microsoft Power BI. Now I'm focusing on getting a certification for Tableau also, though I'm having experience, but I thought that let me also go for a certification. So yeah, so welcome all dear participants. And I'm seeing that we are having a very good number of participants, almost 58. Yeah. So though this is the last session and also it is after lunch, I know what kind of feeling you must be having after taking a very good food, but I'll try my level best to keep you engaged and active also. And yeah, so let us start. Yeah. And in between, if you are having any queries, definitely you can ask me. Yeah, you can stop me and you can ask your query. And I'll do my best to make this session live. Yeah, alive. Okay, so let me share my screen. So, madam, are you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, now it is full screen. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So, in between, anytime if there is any issue with the voice or any the screen, then please let me know. Yeah. Okay. So today this topic I'll be taking that is known as level of detail expressions. In short, it is known as LOD. Yeah. Now, already madam has given a lot of information, so I'm not going into detail all these things. Now, today, this is the topic, that is level of expressions. Now, to understand this topic, level of expressions, I would like to, first of all, before I forget, let me share the data set that we'll be using today. So just give me a minute. Yeah, I will share the data set. So please download the data set, and then you can so we can work on it. Yeah, it's a not so big data set. So I've attached this data set in the chat. Yeah. So please download this one data set only. Sorry, I'm audible or not?
Yes, so you're audible.
Yeah. Okay. So I've shared this data set, that is mega merchandise.xls. It is an Excel file. So please download this data set, and then we'll work further. Yeah. So meanwhile, I'll go with a small presentation. Yeah, it is. So I'll be moving in between the presentation and the Tableau tool. Yeah. Okay. So now let me share again. Okay. So we were talking about, like, I was supposed to start this topic with these two words, that is aggregation versus granularity. Yeah. I hope everything is fine. Okay, I'll share it again. Yeah, I've shared the data set again. So I hope that this time everything is fine. Yeah. Okay, so please download this data set on your desktop or on your hard drive. Yeah, wherever it is possible. So these two words are having connection with our today's topic. Yeah. So aggregation versus granularity. Now, what do you mean by aggregation and what do you mean by granularity? So aggregation, as the word suggests, that we are trying to aggregate at a particular level. So aggregate means we are trying to either sum up, or we are trying to do some average of some values. Yeah. So that is what we mean by aggregation. We are making that, say for example, if we are having 10 values of profit, then we want to aggregate, and then we'll go for a formula that is sum of profit. So we'll be getting one particular value. Yeah. And likewise, we may aggregate again those sum into some other level. Yeah. So aggregation means trying to sum up or trying to go for the average of all the values. And granularity is just opposite of it. So granularity means we are going into detail. Yeah. So what I'll do, that to explain these two things, let us start with the Tableau. Yeah. And then we'll come back over here. So I hope that your Tableau is ready. It is open. Yeah. And yeah, I hope that you are able to see my Tableau screen also. I have shared the screen, so I think so there should not be any problem. Okay, so now as I have shared the data set, and I hope that you must have downloaded the data set. So now, first of all, we'll connect that data set to Tableau. Yeah. So here, as it is an Excel file, so we'll be clicking on this Microsoft Excel. Yeah. And then here, this is our data set, that is mega merchandise.xls. So I'll open it. Yeah, you can also do with me, definitely. So on the left hand side, you can see that we are having two tables, list of orders and order breakdown. Yeah. So one by one, we'll be dragging these two tables over here in this area. Yeah, as you now, I think so. This is, I think so, fifth day or so, fifth day of your FTP. So you already know this thing. Yeah. So let us do one thing. Let us start, let us drag first of all this list of orders over here in this area. Yeah. So here we are able to see that whole data set, which is part of this list of orders. So we have order ID, then order date, customer name, country, region, state, city. This is all everything of US. Yeah. Then we have postal code, segment. Then we have ship date and ship mode. Yeah, these are the columns which are part of this data set of list of orders. Yeah. Sorry, I've already please. I think so. If you see the chat box, I think so. You should be able to see the data set. Yeah, I have shared 2 times, and I'm currently like it is on my hard disk, so I cannot share it with the link. Yeah, maybe the coordinators, if possible, you can share it on the WhatsApp. Yeah, WhatsApp group. Yeah, but it is already there. Yeah, Ms. Priya Chaudhary, if you just okay. So then, okay, let me share it 3rd time. Yeah. Okay, I can understand. If you are joining later on, then definitely you are not able to see the earlier chats. Okay. So this is the, yeah, thank you very much. And this is the data set. Yeah. And meanwhile, I request the coordinator to please share this data set on the your WhatsApp group. Yeah. So that if anybody, if he or she joins later on, then they do not have any problem. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so what we have done, we have connected that mega merchandise to Tableau. Yeah, this is very easy. And now what I have done that I have just dragged this the first table, that is list of orders over here. And now what we'll be doing, that we'll be dragging the another table, that is orders breakdown. Yeah, over here. And as you can see that immediately it is getting connected. Yeah. Now here it is giving us the relationship. Yeah, that is list of orders. And now in list of orders, how this is getting connected with the order breakdown with the help of this common key known as order ID. Yeah, so this is order ID of list of orders, and this is order ID of the breakdown, order breakdown. Yeah, so this is there. Now, to be frank with you, when I was earlier using this Tableau, I don't know, because I'm having this latest version. So normally in the earlier version, we are able to see here the relationship. Yeah, or sorry, basically the join. So here, if you want to see the join, if you see my pointer, it is written that there is a message that list of orders is made of one table. Double click this table to add joins or unions. So if I double click the first table, say for example, list of orders, yeah, I double click it. I hope that you should be also having the same thing. Yeah. So now here, if I double click the list of orders, then I'm getting here here only list of orders. Now what I do, we drag the order breakdown and we put it over here. Yeah. We drag the order breakdown and we put it over here. And I think so. We are just trying to duplicate it here. I feel so. Order ID. Order ID. Okay. Yeah. So maybe this is just to show you the join between these two tables. Yeah. So this is known as inner join. Yeah. So, and with the help of that order ID column, we are able to connect this list of orders. Yeah. So this is the thing that we wanted to, even if we want to remove this thing, yeah, then also it is fine. This thing over here, yeah. Let me do it again. List of orders. I think so even that join, it is not required, because just if we drag these two tables, yeah, list of orders and orders breakdown over here, definitely here it is showing us order ID is equal to order ID of the order breakdown. So already nowadays they are focusing on creating these kind of relationship. Automatically the join is there. So we will not go for it. Yeah. So this is our list of orders, and this is our order breakdown. Yeah. So here we are having the in order breakdown. If you see, we are having the order ID. Now here we are having some duplicate values. Double values, and then or sometimes 3 times. Yeah. Then we have product name, we have discount, sales, profit, quantity, category, and subcategory. Okay. So are you all with me? Yeah. Okay, good. Because दोपहर का टाइम है, इसलिए मुझे थोड़ा सा डर लगता है कई बार. Because here in Germany it is 11 o'clock and still I have not taken lunch, so I'll be always awake. But yeah, just I'm trying to make the things lighter. Okay, so now we are having this table connections, yeah, list of orders and order breakdown. Now let us go to the sheet 1. Yeah, sheet 1. So here we are having all those dimensions and measures. Yeah. Now I would like to tell you the our 2 words. Yeah, over here. Yeah, that is aggregation versus granularity. Now, what is this aggregation versus granularity? Let us see in this diagram also. So here we are having, it is showing us total aggregated. So we are having one big dot, yeah, one big circle. Then that is divided into 4 circles. Then again that is divided into 6 circles, and that 6 circles is divided into again 16 circles. Yeah, 16 small circles. So here it is totally aggregated. Everything is 1, and here we are having not aggregated. Yeah. So what happens that when we are going from this level, not totally aggregated to not aggregated, you can see that here on the x this left hand side we are having aggregation value, and on y on this, sorry, on the right hand side we are having the granularity. So whenever we go from full to this small portions, then the aggregation is less. Yeah, we are trying to have less aggregation, but when we are going up, then we are having more aggregation. Yeah, and the granularity, as I said, it is just opposite. So if we go down to not aggregated, then the granularity increases. Yeah, so we are going into detail. That is what I'm able to see. So we, in our example also, we see this thing. And when we are going up from not aggregated to totally aggregated, then the granularity is reducing. Yeah. So aggregation and granularity, they are just opposite to each other. So I hope that this is clear. Yeah. Now let us go to the Tableau over here. So now here in the on the left hand side, you can see that we are having at least 4 different columns. That is country, city, postal code, and also we are having state. Yeah. So I hope that say up till now you must have come across this concept known as hierarchy. Yeah. So sometimes when we want to see the value or I would say the values of say for example profit on different levels, like say first of all we start with country, then state, then we are having city, and then pin code, yeah, or postal code. So then in that case, in one graph, if you want to have everything, then we have to create a hierarchy. So hierarchy in our case, it will be country. First of all, on the top, it will be country, then state, then city, and then postal code. Okay. So let us create that kind of hierarchy. Yeah. So here on this left hand side, first of all, what we do, we try to take city and postal code. Okay, first of all, we create this 2-level hierarchy. So now you please be very particular. So yeah, I'm just assuming that you don't know how to create hierarchy. Yeah, with that assumption, I'm going. If you're knowing it, it's very good. So postal code, what we do, we take the postal code. Yeah, sorry. We take this postal code and we drop it on the city. Yeah, you just drag, I'm again repeating, you just drag this postal code and put it on the city. Yeah. So what it will show here, create hierarchy. And here by default, it has given the name city postal code, city comma postal code. But here, let us give some name. Yeah. So let me give a name, yeah, geography, say for example. Yeah. Geography. So geography, I've given the name. You can also, maybe you can give another name also if you don't like this thing. Yeah. So I've given the name. Now this is the name of the hierarchy. Okay. So we click OK. So now on the left hand side, you can see here that we have created a hierarchy, that is geography, and it is having 2 levels, city and postal code. Okay. So 2 levels are ready. Now we would like to add 2 more levels. So above city will be having state, and above state will be having the country. Yeah. So now what we do, we select the state. Now you see over here, we select the state and we drag it above. Yeah. Now you see, whenever I'm bringing the state on this hierarchy, you can see that there is a black line. So if the black line is below city, it means that this Tableau will put this state between city and postal code. Okay, but if but we want to put the state on the top of city, so I bring little bit above the state, and then now you can see on your screen that the black line is now above the city. Yeah, please ensure that the black line is above the city, and then you release the button. So what it will do, that now you can see that the state is above the city. Yeah. So this is very, very important. Sometimes it is not like simply dragging it. You have to also see the that black line. Yeah. If the black line is between city and postal code, then it will keep the state between city and postal code. But if the black line is above city, then it will keep the state above the city. Yeah. And this is what we want. Yeah. So I hope that is clear. Yeah. So now we are having these 3 levels, state, city, postal code. Now what we have to do, we have to add the country level. Yeah. So now we drag the country, and now we put just above the state. Yeah. You can see my black line. It is above the state, and just release the button. Okay. So here we are having the 3 levels. Yeah. Sorry, 4 levels now. Country, state, city, postal code. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody is with me. Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah. So I have, see, to be frank with you here, I have worked with both the tools, that is Tableau as well as Power BI. In Power BI also, definitely we can create this kind of hierarchy, but somewhere these tools are having a little bit of different mechanism. Yeah. So here also, I like this system of creating the hierarchy directly over here. Just we have to ensure the level, that how the level goes on. Yeah. So this is how we can create this hierarchy. Yeah. So please ensure that you are having country, then state, then city, and postal code. Okay. We can also add region. Yeah. But let us just now keep it as it is. Yeah. We don't add region. We just have these 4 levels. Now, what we do, we create a map. Okay. And now our whole session will be based on that US map only. Yeah. So what we do, we just drag. Yeah. Now, once this hierarchy is ready, now we just drag this country in this, I would say the hierarchy, we just drag the country, or anyone. Yeah. You can also drag state. You just drag country over here on in this blank space. Yeah. Just drag the country field over here in this blank space. So we can see that here we are having the map of United States. Yeah. So now here below in this marks area, yeah, marks area, you can see that we are having this country is part of this detail here. It is, so either we can put this country over here in this blank space, or we can also put it in the details. So automatically the map will be created. Yeah. So this is country. Now if I over here where we are having this country capsule, if we click the plus button, now we are able to see the state. Yeah, the state of different I think so there are 52 states in United States. Yeah, so 52 or 51, yeah, I'm not sure, but whatever, let us take 52. So whatever those 52 states are there, we are able to see those states over here. Yeah, so this is state. Then now before we go for further level, yeah, let us do one thing. Let us drag the profit. Yeah, in this measures we are having the profit capsule. So we drag this profit capsule first of all on the color. Yeah, we drag the profit capsule on the color. Okay, so this is our color. Yeah, this intensity is based on the profit that it is getting generated. So here, whatever this orange area which is there the profit is minus, so it is having losses. And here you can see that this is the California state, and there the profit is very high, so that's why it is having dark blue color. Yeah, so we have put the profit on the color. Now we again drag this profit and put it on the label. Yeah, drag the profit capsule and put it on the label. Okay, so now we are able to see the profit. Yeah, initially we were able to see with the help of this tooltip. Now we are able to see the values properly. Okay, so here what we have done, that if we talk about this aggregation and granularity, now currently if we just select country, yeah, just select the country level, then here you can see that we are having one aggregation. Yeah, every all those states are aggregated into one particular country. Now if we go to next level, that is state, yeah, by clicking this plus sign, now our aggregation is getting reduced, but granularity is getting increased. Yeah, with the help of this concept of level of detail what I have shown you. So when we are going from totally aggregated to this level, yeah, you can consider that this is our country. The first level is country, then we are having states, then we are having cities, and then we are having the postal code. So currently we have gone from the country to the state. So what is happening when we are going from higher to lower level, the aggregation is becoming less, it is getting reduced, but the granularity is increasing. Yeah. And again, if we go from state to city, yeah, let me go over here in Tableau. And then now if I click the plus sign of state, yeah, now I'm having cities. Yeah, and it is showing the different profit. So city, if I go to postal code, still more values. Yeah. So now whenever I'm at postal code level, it means that my granularity is maximum, but my aggregation is minimum. Yeah. So this is what I wanted to give you, this concept of aggregation and granularity. Yeah. I hope that that is clear. Yeah. So let us keep it at state level. Yeah. State level of aggregation. So this is a very, very simple map. Yeah. Okay. Now let us go with our main topic. Yeah. So what are level of detail expressions? Yeah, LOD it is known as. So what it says, the LOD expressions are used to run complex queries involving many dimensions at the data source level instead of bringing all the data to Tableau interface. Okay, I'll come back to this point. It was introduced from Tableau 9.0 version. Yeah. It allows us to express powerful concepts by using simple statements. And they are powerful tools that we can use to find answers to questions that involve multiple levels of granularity in a single visualization. Yeah. So what happens that LOD means it is like one kind of a calculation which we do, and sometimes it is also becoming a little bit complex. Yeah, here it is also written that used to run complex queries, and normally we have different many dimensions. So in our case, we are having dimensions like country, state, city, postal code. Yeah, so we are involving all those things, and then we are trying to create some kind of formula, and then we are using those formula, and we want to, here it is saying that we can use to find answers to questions that involve multiple levels of granularity in a single visualization. So not as we have seen this graph, yeah, so this map. So here currently we are at state level, but sometimes now I'll be showing you one by one that, say for example, if I'm here at city level, yeah, and if I want to, here it is showing me the profit of the each city. Yeah, here it is the sum of profit of each city. Now instead of this at the city level, if I want to see the profit of each state, yeah, each state over here, then how to do it? Yeah, I want to keep the map at the city level only, but I want to see the profit of the state. Yeah, so how to do these kind of complex things? Yeah, so though it is like I'm using the word complex, but don't worry, I'll try to make it as simple as possible. Yeah. So this is our LOD, but what I'll do that maybe just now you may not be able to understand this concept by seeing this slide, but once we'll work on it, then you'll be able to understand. Then in LOD, there are three types of LOD expressions. So the first one is known as fixed LOD. So just here, just you read this slide, okay? Just understand, just read the slide, and then once we'll do the practical, then you'll be able to understand. What it says, fixed LOD, this expression compute values using the specified dimensions without reference to any other dimensions in the view. Okay, just take this this definition as it is. Yeah, don't worry. Include LOD. This expression compute values using the specified dimensions in addition to whatever dimensions are in the view. Okay, just take as it is. And the last one is exclude LOD. This expression subtract dimensions from the view level of detail. Okay. Now you have read these three types of LOD expressions. Don't worry if you don't understand any of this word. Yeah. Now let us go for the practical. Okay, because that is more important. And in practical only you'll be able to understand that what I mean by fixed LOD, include LOD, and exclude LOD. So let us come back to this. This map. So currently, ensure that you are at state level of hierarchy. Yeah. Now, what we do, first of all, we give this name to the sheet 1. Let me give the name MAP map only, a simple map. Yeah. So the first sheet, I'm naming it as map. Okay. Now what I do, that I'll not be disturbing this sheet. I'll be creating I'll be duplicating this sheet. Yeah. So duplicating, maybe you must be knowing now very well that if I right click on map sheet, then here it is asking, here it is telling me duplicate. So I click on duplicate. And now, first of all, we'll be starting with the include LOD function. Yeah, include LOD expression, sorry. So include first of all, then we'll go for the exclude, and then finally we'll be coming with the fixed. Okay. So this is our sheet 2. And what we have done, we have made the duplicate of map. Now in this sheet 2, instead of map 2, I write it down, include LOD. Yeah, just to see, ensure that, okay, we have done this work. Yeah. And meanwhile, if you want to save this file, first of all, let us start from the first only. So save as, and you can also save this file with your, whatever your name you want to do it. Yeah, I'll give the name LOD exercise. Yeah, whatever name you want to give it, it's fine. So save this file, yeah, Tableau file. Now, here we'll be first of all starting with the include LOD. Yeah. Now here, what is the definition? What we will be doing in include LOD expression? It says this expression compute values using the specified dimensions in addition to whatever dimensions are in the view. Okay. Now what it is. So first of all, we'll be what we'll be doing that here. Yeah. Here we are having sum of profit. Yeah, in both color as well as the label. So now instead of sum of profit, let us go for the average profit. Yeah, average profit. So to convert this sum of profit to average profit, we click on this drop down arrow for the first one in color. Then we go down, and where we are having this measure sum. Yeah, measure sum. Instead of sum, we select average. Yeah, so in the color, first of all, now instead of sum profit, we have taken average profit. And same we do with this label. So instead of sum profit, I click on this drop down arrow, go to measure, and then instead of sum, we take average. Okay, we take average. So now here you can see my pointer that here we are having average profit and again average profit for the label, and country and state, this is fine. Okay. Now what we will do that first of all, now here it is showing us some value. Yeah, here for North Dakota state, we are having the average profit of 57.4. Here it is 16 point minus 16.5, minus 71.7, minus 51.8. Okay. Now what is this one? Now this profit, which is getting average, this averaging is done based on the items which are there in the data set. Okay. Now what I mean by this items, the average profit of items. So if in this data, where on the top we are having this data set, so I right click this data set and then I say view data. Okay, view data. So currently here we are having the list of orders breakdown. Yeah. Now here we are able to see the two tables in separate thing. Yeah, but they are all connected with each other. So now what I mean that whenever whatever this profit which is this average profit which is getting generated, this is getting calculated, this is based on this subcategories, I would say, yeah, or items you can say. So it is doing the averaging of based on this subcategories. Yeah, then subcategories, then particular year, and then we are talking about the category. So it is going with this level. So it is mostly it is based on this average profiting is done on the subcategories. Now what we want, that we want to have the calculation of average profit based on the city, overall city. Yeah. So here we have this city column. Yeah, the first column in this this thing. So based on the city, we want to have the average profit calculation. Okay. But what I want to do now, currently we are in this state level of aggregation. Yeah. And in the state level of aggregation, I want to show the average profit of the overall cities, the total, all the cities in that particular state. Yeah. Currently, this average profiting, as I said earlier, it is based on the items. But now I want to show the average profit based on the all the cities within that particular state. Okay. So any issue? Okay. So now, what is now this include LOD? Include LOD means that I'm currently at state level of my aggregation, but I want to show the average profit for the cities over here. Yeah, because as you know that if I go to the city level, yeah, if I go to the city level, so currently in North Dakota, it is showing me these three cities. Yeah, Dickinson, Mandan, and Grand Forks. Okay, so it is showing me these three cities, and all this averaging, this is based on the items. Okay, but I want to see the average profit. I want to calculate the average profit based on the cities. Okay, so here I want to sum up all the profit of all the cities. Yeah, and then we'll do the averaging. Okay, first of all, we'll do the sum of all the profits for that particular city, that is Mandan, and likewise for Dickinson, likewise for Grand Forks, and likewise for all the cities, and then we'll be converting that sum into averaging. Yeah, over here. So if I'm in city level, I can do very well, but instead of city level, I want to keep the aggregation at the state level only, but I want to include the next level, that is city level, and I want to calculate the average profit of each city, and then I want to show that averaging of all those cities in that particular state over here. Yeah, so that is what we mean by this include LOD. Yeah, it says this expression compute values using the specified dimension in addition to whatever dimensions are in the view. So using the specified dimension. Now specified dimension means currently we are at the state level, but we want to have the values of the city level. Yeah, so this is what we mean by this include LOD function. Yeah, so maybe I think so, Ms. Praveena, you can just check the WhatsApp group, your WhatsApp group, or already that data set is shared over there. Yeah, sorry, because I've already shared 3 times. So let us go with the topic. Yeah. So now, what we'll do now, we'll be creating a expression. Okay. So to create that expression, you must be definitely now, up till now, you must be knowing that how to create the calculated measure. So on over here on the left hand side, we are having this drop down arrow. We click on it, and then here we have this create calculated field. Yeah, create calculated field. So we click on it. Yeah, and now here we'll be writing the expression, the LOD expression. Now here the LOD expression is for include. So we write down like this just to make it, because when it will be created, when we'll be creating this measure, it will come over here. So we should also know that, okay, whether it is include LOD or whether it is fixed LOD or whether it is exclude LOD. So we'll be writing this expression include LOD. Let us give some name, other name also, in long name. So what we want, it is include LOD, and we want to calculate the profit of the cities. Yeah, so just to give this name. Yeah, even if you write include LOD also, it's fine. Yeah, but this is just for our clarification. So this is the name of our expression. Now I'll be writing the real expression. So as it is include LOD, so we'll be writing include, just write include. Yeah, press enter. So now here you can see that, yeah, yeah, you can see that we are having some curly bracket. Yeah, by default. Yeah, I've not done anything. So include. Now what we have to include? we have to include we have to mention here the level. So here I want to include the city. So I write down city, yeah, city, and here I'm getting this, this value. So I click it, yeah, enter. So include city, yeah, just I'm writing the city and whatever it is coming, I'm just pressing the enter button. So include city. Now I have to write down colon, yeah, 2 dots over here, yeah, colon. Even if you don't give space, it's fine, but just I want to make it clear over here. So include, and then what I have to do, first of all, will be summing the profit for each city. Yeah, first of all, we'll sum the profit, and then later on we'll convert that sum to average. Yeah. So here I'll be writing down sum. Yeah, sum, press enter. Yeah, and then now in that curve bracket, what we want to sum the profit. Yeah, so I write profit and then I click enter. Yeah. Now still here it is showing us the calculation contains error. Why it is containing error? Because here we started with a curve, a curly bracket. Yeah, curly bracket. So I have to just complete the curly bracket. Yeah. Maybe what I'll do, I'll just copy this thing and I'll put it into Word file. Yeah, so here this is the formula. I can also definitely enlarge the Tableau, but then it takes a lot of time. So include, yeah, curly bracket, it is starting with curly bracket. Then we write down include. Then in this square bracket, we write down city. Even if you just simply write city, it will come up and then you press enter. Then colon, then sum of what? Profit. Yeah, then this is curve bracket is complete and then the curly bracket is complete. Okay, so this is the formula that we have written over here. Yeah. So once this is done, here it is says calculation is valid. I click on apply. Yeah, apply and OK. Yeah, I hope everybody is with me. Yeah, okay. So now here on the left hand side in the measures name, here it is written, here we are having this include LOD. Yeah, let us do one thing. We can keep this filter over here. We can drag it over here so that we have more space for this map. Yeah, I've just simply dragged this filter over here. Yeah. Or I think so it is legend. Yeah, sorry, it is legend, not filter, it is legend. So this is now our map is bigger. Now here on in the left hand side here we have created the include LOD. Now what we'll be doing is that we would like to compare that what is the average profit without the LOD function and what is the average profit with LOD function. Okay, so we want to compare these two values. So for that, what we do that here currently we are having one map. Okay, but I want to now create two maps over here. Yeah, same two maps. So to create two maps, here in the column we are having longitude and in rows we are having latitude. So in what we do, if you want to create two maps, then first of all we press the control button. Yeah, please press the control button and then you drag this longitude which is in the columns area, and now you are having two longitude capsule, and then you drag it and you keep it besides the first one. Okay, sorry. Yeah, ensure that your control button is pressed. Yeah, so here again I'm repeating what I did, that I pressed the control button First of all, I'm keeping the control button pressed. Now I am selecting this longitude capsule in the column area, and then I'm putting it over here side by side, and now I'm releasing the control button. Okay, so here we are having the two maps. Now in this second map, second map, this I'll be keeping it as it is. So I'll be not using this LOD expression over here. I'll be using the LOD expression over here in the first map. That is the left hand side map. So let us do one thing. So let us write down one, or so let us give one label over here on the right hand side map. So to give the label, we can give some annotation also. So what I've done, I right click over here, and then I go to annotate, and then I select area. I go to annotate and I select area. So here I'll be writing out that LOD without LOD expression. Without LOD expression, I'm making it bigger. Bold. Maybe you can give some color. And then I'm saying okay. I'm making it a little bit bigger like this. So this is just for our reference. Even if you want to make some border, you can go to format. Border. Okay. I want to have rounded over here. So this is the right hand side map. It is without LOD expression. Okay, and you can see these values. These are the average profit values for each and every state. Okay. Now what we'll be doing in this, on the left hand side map, we'll be putting the LOD expression. So we'll be putting the LOD expression. So now already on the left hand side, you can see that we have created this include LOD expression. So simply now ensure, first of all, very, very important. See over here where we are having this color, size, label, detail, all these things. Now, as we have created two maps, so here you can see that we are having two longitude values. This is the first map. This is the longitude area for the first map. And then if I want to work on the second map, then I have to click the second longitude. If I click on it, now I can work on the second map. But currently we want to work on the first map. So in the first map here, we are having the average profit, both in color and label. And then we are having the country and state level aggregation. Now what we'll be doing, that we'll be dragging this include LOD. Drag this include LOD and put it over here where we are having the first average profit, that is the color. Just drag this include LOD over here. Now the same include LOD will be also putting it on the label, that is where we are having this another average profit. Just drag it and put it in the second level. Okay. So here, just to make it a little bit bigger, what we have done, we have dragged the include LOD and put it over here where we were having earlier the average profit in color, and then in the second average profit, which is related to label, there again we have dragged this include LOD function over here. So now here, just to make these two graphs same, here it is showing us sum. Sum of the expression. Here also sum. Now instead of sum, I want to have the average profit. So first one is average. Second one also I make it average. So please ensure that here instead of sum of include LOD function, and here also sum of include LOD function, change this sum, both this sum to average. You know already that we have to click over here in the drop down arrow, and then in the measure we select average. Yeah. So I'm making it little bit smaller, this thing. I'm putting this include LOD over here. Yeah. So now you can see this thing. Yeah. Let us also create these kind of label over here. So right click, annote area. Now here I'm writing down with LOD expression. With LOD expression. Make it a bit bigger. Yeah, and then doing little bit of formatting over here. So border, yeah. Okay. So here now you are able to see the two different situations. Yeah. Here without the LOD expression, you can see that the average profit of that particular state, it is minus 16.5 here, and it is here for North Dakota, it is 57.4. But here we are having totally different values. Yeah. For North Dakota, here we are having the average profit with that LOD expression is 2,334. Okay. And here it is minus 309 for Montana. So in this include LOD, what we have done that currently we are at the state level of aggregation, but whatever this profit it is showing us, average profit, this is calculated based on the cities in that particular state. Okay, so cities level is the next aggregation, yeah, or next granularity, I can also say next granularity, but I'm showing that granularity level over here in the state level. Yeah, so I'm including that city level over here in the state level. Yeah, so this is what we mean by the include LOD expression. Yeah, we are including the city level over here. Yeah, in the state level of expression. Yeah, state level of aggregation. Yeah, so this is what we mean by the include LOD expression. Yeah, so I hope that is clear. Yeah, any doubts over here? This is just an example for a particular map like this thing. Okay, when we are having these different levels, we are having this say these kind of aggregation, but you can also use the same thing for other kind of case studies also. Okay, but just for our simplicity purpose, I have taken this example. Yeah, so I hope that this include LOD is clear. Yeah. Okay, so let us go to the next level. That is known as exclude LOD expression. Okay, so in exclude LOD expression, here you can see the types. Yeah, this is the third type. We'll be taking first of all, we've already seen include. Now we'll be taking exclude, and then finally we'll be going with the fixed LOD. So what is exclude LOD? This expression subtract dimensions from the view level of detail. Okay, subtract. Here it was adding it. Here it was subtract. Here it is subtracting the dimension from the view level of detail. Now, what does it mean by exclude LOD? So we'll come back to this our visualize our Tableau tool. Now, what we'll be doing? We will be taking this map. Yeah, we have already created this map in one of the sheet. Now we'll be duplicating this map. Yeah, to start with the exclude LOD function. So I right click, duplicate, I give the title exclude LOD in the sheet. Yeah, this is our exclude LOD. Yeah. Now, in this exclude LOD, currently we are at the state level. Okay, now instead of state level, let us go to the next granularity level, that is known as city. Yeah, this is our city level of granularity. Now here we are having this North Dakota state, and here it is showing us 3 cities. Yeah, let me show this value of this city also. Yeah, so there are 3 cities in North Dakota: Dickinson, Mandan, and the Grand Forks. And currently here it is showing you the sum of profit. Okay, sum of profit. So here it is showing you the sum of profit, which is 2678 for Dickinson, then North Dakota, that is 4400, and then for Grand Forks, that is -76. Okay, so here there is a loss over here. Now to go for the exclude LOD expression, what I want to do is that I want to be at the city level of granularity. Yeah, I want to be at the city level of granularity. But here, whatever these values it is showing you, these 3 cities, say for example, yeah, currently we are focusing on these 3 cities. So here, instead of this 2678, 4400 -76, what I want that it should show me the profit of the whole state over here. Yeah, what I mean that, let me go to this map. Yeah, map. Now here you can see that at the state level, we are having the profit of North Dakota, that is 7,002. Yeah, approximately 7,000 you can say. So it is having the profit of 7,000 overall for this particular state. Yeah, it is sum of profit. Now if I go to this city level, yeah, it is showing me the profit of each and every city, these 3 cities. But what I want to do is that I would like to see the sum of profit of this whole state for all the 3 cities. So what it means that for this Dickinson, it should show me the profit equal to 7,002. Here also in Mandan, it should show me the profit of 7,002. And here also it should show me the profit of 7,002. Yeah, this is just, I'm taking a very simple example. So what I want, I am at the city level of aggregation, and then I want to see the value of the another view on another dimension, that is known as state. So I want to exclude my current dimension, that is city, and I want to show the value of the another dimension, that is state, over here in the city area. Yeah, so maybe it will take some time, but once we'll do the exercise, then you'll be able to understand this thing. Okay, so here currently we are having this yeah, this individual profits of each and every city over here. Now let us create a LOD expression. Okay, and before that, if you want to compare it, then what I'll do that we will yeah, we'll duplicate this map. Okay, so that you can understand that how the things are different. So to duplicate this map, what we'll do, we'll press the control button, and then here we are having this longitude capsule. We make it double. Yeah, drag it. Yeah, and now we release the button, and now we keep this sum of profit over here. Yeah, so currently we are having these 2 identical maps. Yeah, now here also we'll be not putting any LOD expression on the right hand side of the map, but we'll be putting the LOD expression on the left hand side map. So here also on right hand side we can go for the same thing, annotate area, and here we write down without LOD expression. Yep, just to compare it. Yeah, so this is without LOD expression, and we give some border. Yeah. So this map here, we are not using any kind of LOD expression. Okay. And here individually we are getting this profits of each and every city. Okay. Now, what we want now here, we'll be creating the LOD expression and we'll be using that LOD expression for this left-hand side map. Okay. So for creating the LOD expression, we click on this drop-down arrow. We want to create the calculated field. We click on it. Yeah, create calculated field. Now here we'll be first of all giving the title. So this is exclude LOD. Yeah, exclude LOD. And here we can write down exclude LOD and we want to show the state profit. Yeah, so just I'm giving a title, that is exclude LOD, and what we want to show the state level profit, not the city level profit. Yeah, so just I'm giving these kind of title. Now I'll be writing the expression. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll write the whole expression. You can also write it down with me, but if you're not able to see this expression, then I'll put it in the Word file. So I want to use the LOD expression for exclude. So I write down exclude first of all, exclude. Yeah, we are having this thing. So exclude. Now, what do we want to do? Yeah, initially when we wanted to include, so we had written include city. Yeah. Now here what we want to exclude the city level. Yeah, city level profit. So exclude. Then again I write down city. I press enter. Yeah, exclude city, and I write down this colon. Yeah, colon. Now it should exclude the city level profit. Yeah, and what it has to do, it has to sum up. Yeah, sum of what? Profit. Yeah, exclude city colon sum of profit, and then I complete the curly bracket. So what I'll do, I'll copy this thing and I'll put it over here. Yeah, so this is the formula. Yeah, exclude city, and then what it has to do, it has to sum the profit. Yeah, but it is excluding the city level thing. So sum of profit. Yeah, I hope that you have written this thing, and please ensure that your brackets and everything are complete. Yeah, this is initially it is starting with the curly bracket, then inside we are having the square bracket, and then you also have this curve bracket. Yeah, so please ensure that you are having this thing. So this is the formula. Now we go back, and now once this formula, it is saying the calculation is valid, so we click on apply and OK. Yeah. Now please ensure that you are on the left hand side map. Yeah, as I've said earlier, that here over here we are having the two longitude values here. The first longitude, this is for the first map, and the second one, it is for the second map. So we want to work on the first map. Yeah, so what we do now, that we have already created this exclude LOD expression. Yeah, so we simply drag that exclude LOD, sorry, we drag that exclude LOD and we put it on the sum of profit. Yeah, sum of profit, and then we again select it exclude LOD and put it on the another sum of profit. Yeah, currently in my case both it is showing me the same thing, but let me do one thing. Let me go to this second map. Yeah, second map, and what I'll do, I'll remove this. I will put this profit again over here. Profit. Okay, sum of profit, because sometimes it happens that when you are doing something over here, this thing also does, it also changes simultaneously. Yeah, so please ensure that in the second map, if you are having this problem that you are having the same value for both this map, then in the second map, you go to the second map, and then again you drag this profit for the color panel, panel, and again profit for the label. Yeah, so you can drag this thing over here. Yeah, so now you can see the difference. Yeah, so here for these three cities, let us focus again on these three cities only, that is Dickinson, Mendane, and Grand Forks. Okay, so here it is showing me for Dickinson it is profit is 2678, for Mendane it is 4400, and this for Grand Forks that is minus 76. But when you come to this left hand side, yeah, then here if I click if I put my pointer over here on Dickinson, then it is showing me the profit is 7002. Now what is this 7002? As I've shown you over here, 7002 is the total profit of that particular state. Yeah, so here it is showing me the profit for each and every city, and this profit is not that city level profit, it is the profit of the overall state. Yeah, so what it is doing, it is excluding the city level profit, and it is showing me the another dimension, that is state level profit. Yeah, so here I'm currently in the city level of aggregation, but here it is showing me the profit of the state level. Yeah, overall state. Here also currently if you want to see this value, you can click it and then you can say mark label always show. Yeah, so this is little bit together. So but this is my point of view. Yeah, on the right hand side where we are having without LOD expression, let us also create one note over here. Yeah, so that it is clear. Here this is with LOD expression. Yeah, with LOD expression. Yeah, just to see that we are let me little bit do formatting. Yeah. So here we are getting the profit. It is showing the profit of the overall state, but at the city level. Yeah, this is our city level aggregation. And here it is showing us the profit for that particular city only. It is not showing the profit of the state. It is showing the profit of the each city individually. Yeah. So this is what we mean by the exclude LOD expression. So in exclude, what it is doing, that whichever level you are currently at, it is trying to exclude that level, but it is showing the aggregation of the next level, yeah, or the higher level. Yeah, so this is what we mean by the exclude LOD function. Yeah, so here let us come back to this definition. So exclude LOD, this expression subtract the dimensions from the view level of detail. So in our case here we are at the city level, but it is excluding the profit of the city level thing, and it is showing the profit of the overall state. Yeah, the higher level. So this is what we mean by the exclude LOD expression. Yeah, in include LOD, what we did, that here it is showing us the state, but here it is including the profit of the next level, that is city level. Yeah, so it is including, and in this exclude, it is trying to exclude that particular level where we are currently at. Yeah, so this is the difference between exclude LOD and include LOD expression. Yeah. Okay, so I hope that these things are clear. Yeah, because and to be frank with you, all these things require a lot of practice. Yeah, so I know that it is not so easy to take everything together. Yeah, it is good that IFET is conducting these kind of I would say STTP without any charge. Yeah, that is also again very important, because when I was in the teaching area, I've always paid the money for it. Okay, but we should be thankful to Corona that we are getting these kind of I would say advantage for learning these new tools. Yeah, and it is also helping us and without paying any money to it. Yeah? Definitely, you are spending your valuable time, but we are doing it for ourselves only. Yeah, I that is what I know. And in my case, I always feel that we should be always keep ourselves updated. Yeah, we are all faculty members, most of them. Yeah, I think so. We are all faculty members. So we have to always keep updated, because one thing which I know very well, that we are also having internet, and students are also having internet. Okay, so we are both at the same platform. So now, if you want to attract your students, you have to know something more than that. Yeah, initially when we were having the textbooks only, it was fine that okay, we were having more knowledge compared to the students. But now in the internet age, it is very difficult to make this I would say a gap. Yeah, so that's why always try to learn these new tools. Even I would say when I also completed my PhD, I was using the SPSS. But here when I come up, I've never heard about that much about SPSS, because in Europe and other countries, SAS is more famous. Yeah. So try to whatever you are at this level, try to upgrade yourself. Yeah. And always, I would say that come out of your comfort zone. Yeah, so I also left my 15 years of teaching career, and I wanted to do something new. So that's why I left that area, my teaching career. And my job was also very easy going. Yeah, I'm basically from Baroda in Gujarat. So I was having a very comfortable job. Yeah, and but I thought that I should do something new. I should try to learn something new, and then whenever I want to come back to the teaching, I can come back anytime. So that's why I took that risk. I went to Bologna University in Italy. I left my family for 1.5 years. I was alone, and I'm also having 2 kids, yeah, grown-up kids. So I went to Bologna, did my second master program at the age of 41, and then I shifted to Germany. And now currently I'm trying to establish myself over here also. Yeah, I'm here since last 3 years, but still I would say that I'm trying to do my best over here. So I always feel that we should try to be little bit out of our comfort zone. Yeah, because then only our growth will be there. Yeah, so just to little bit share about my experience, that why I have left this teaching area. Though currently I'm trying to conduct the training. So training, it includes teaching. Yes, so that passion for teaching is always there, but try to learn something new. Yeah, because especially in IT area, something new is every time it is coming. So try to gain this knowledge. And in today's world, if someone asks me that, okay, I don't know anything about Tableau, or I don't know anything about Power BI, then definitely I'll not accept that thing, because there are many different platforms. And plus you will have this kind of platform which is given by IFET and other institutions, yeah, which is providing you free of cost these kind of workshop. Yeah. So try to get maximum advantage out of it. Yeah. Okay. Great. So what we'll do now, we'll go for the last one. Sorry. I hope that you are not getting bored. Yeah. This is what we mean by the exclude LOD function. Yeah, exclude LOD. This is include LOD. Now we'll go for the last one, that is known as fixed LOD. Yeah. So for fixed LOD, yeah, what is fixed LOD? Let us see the definition again. this expression compute values using the specified dimensions without reference to any other dimensions in the view. So what it means in short, which I want to say that, let's say for example, currently if I see this map, yeah. So currently if I'm at state level, then I should be able to see the profit of that whole state. If I'm currently at country level, yeah, the current now I'm at country level, so I'm able to see the profit of the whole country. Yeah, here it is something like 2,84,000 something. Then this is state, and then after state, I'm now at city level. So if I'm at city level, this thing, then I will be having the I should be able to see the city level profit. Yeah. So that is what we mean by this fixed LOD. Yeah. Now let us create that fixed LOD. So what I'll do that what we'll do together that we have already created this sheet, include LOD. Yeah, include LOD. So just duplicate that include LOD sheet. Yeah, I repeat, just duplicate the include LOD sheet. So we right click, duplicate. Yeah. And instead of include LOD, let us write down fixed LOD. Yeah, fixed LOD. Now here we do not require these two maps, so I'll remove one of the longitude. Yeah, and I'll also remove this thing. Okay, so this is my, we are just taking one map only. Yeah. Now here on the left hand side, where we are having those two LOD expression, yeah, exclude LOD and include LOD. Now we want to create the third one, that is known as fixed LOD. Yeah. So I want to use the expression of this include LOD to create the fixed LOD expression. Yeah. So I can also go over here in this area and I can create the calculated field. Yeah, that is possible, but I'm just showing you another level, another way also, that if I want to use the same expression, yeah, or if I want to just keep that skeleton as it is, and if I want to use it, then what we do, we select this include LOD. Yeah, you can see on the left hand side my pointer, I've selected this include LOD capsule, right click, and then here also we have this duplicate. So I click on duplicate. Yeah. So as soon as we click on duplicate, you can see here that it is showing us include LOD city profit copy. Yeah. Now, first of all, we change the title of this LOD. Yeah. So we can right click also. Yeah. Or we can click on edit, or simply, yeah, I click it over here. Then instead of include, I write down fixed LOD. Yeah, city profit, if I want to keep it as it is, it's fine. Yeah. So now here I've got the fixed LOD. Yeah, fixed LOD city profit. Okay, I've duplicated. Now let me see the expression. There is a change in the expression now. So I select this fixed LOD, right click, and then here I say edit. Yeah, I want to edit the expression. So I click on edit. Now here what we are having the expression include city equal to like colon sum of profit. Yeah, include city. Now here we have just included city, but what I want that whenever I am at the country level, it should show me the profit of the whole country. Whenever I am at the state level, it should show me the profit of the state, and whenever I am at the city level, it should show me the profit of the city. Yeah, it should sum the profit of the city. So here we are just having include city, but now let us add country also over here. Yeah, so I write down country and I press this enter, comma. Yeah, comma is very, very important. So country, write down just country, get the tab. Yeah, country, comma. Then now we have to write down the another level. After country we have the state. So we have state, comma. Yeah, so what it says, include country, comma, state, comma, city. City is already there. Yeah, and then it says sum of profit. Okay, so let me select this one. Yeah, I've written down this formula. So include country, let us give some space also over here. So include country, comma, state, comma, city, colon, sum of profit. Okay, so this is here. Yeah, I'm giving you maybe 30 seconds to see this formula. Yeah, so we are including country, state, and city over here. Yeah. Now we go back over here to the Tableau. So it says the calculation is valid. We click on apply and OK. Yeah. Now what we do here, you can see in this marks area, we are having the average of include LOD, not fixed LOD. Yeah, we want to put here the expression of fixed LOD. So what we do, we drag this fixed LOD capsule and we put it on the color. Then we again take the fixed LOD and we put it on the label. Yeah, the first two capsule. Yeah, so initially we were having the include LOD capsule for both the things, color and label, but now we are having we have dragged the fixed LOD. Now here it is showing a sum. If we want to convert that sum to average, we can put it into average like this. Yeah, let us see the average profit. So what I've done, I've just changed the average. Instead of sum of fixed LOD, I've changed the average. Yeah. So currently, so I don't know why this sum has come out. Yeah, let me drag this one. Yeah, we should only have this thing. Okay. Any doubt? Okay. Now, currently we are at state level. Yeah, state level, and you can see that it is showing the average profit for the whole state. Yeah, average profit of the whole state. Yeah. Now, if we go to the country, okay, country level, I'm just going to the country level, higher level. So now it is showing us this 307.8, that is the average profit of the whole United States of America. Okay. So it is showing me the average profit of the whole country. Now again, I'm going to the state level. So it is showing me the profit of the average profit of the whole state. If I go to the city level, then here it is showing us whatever, say for example, again our North Dakota, it is showing the profit of the each and every state, each and every city, yeah, the average profit of each and every city. So this is what we mean by the fixed LOD. So fixed LOD means whichever level we are present, yeah, we are at that level, then at that level it should show the profit of that particular level only. It should not try to show us the profit of the higher level or the lower level. It should show us the profit of that particular level only. That's why we are saying it is fixed. Yeah, we are keeping that dimension fixed. So here it is showing us the city level profit. If we go to the state level, then it is showing us the state level profit. And if we are going to the country level, then it is showing us the country level profit. Yeah. So this is what we mean by the fixed LOD expression. Yeah. So here we have seen exclude LOD, include LOD, and fixed LOD expression. Yeah. So I hope that this is clear. Yeah. So now if you give me 5 more minutes, then there is one, I would not say it is related to this particular topic, but there is one attribute function which is there. Yeah. Even to be frank with you, I was not doing that attribute expression, but then I saw one particular video. So I want to share that thing with you. So what is this attribute function? The short form of attribute, it is known as ATTR. Yeah, ATTR. And what is this ATTR? So first of all, let me show you what is this ATTR. So let me make it bigger. Yeah. So already, like to be frank with you, today we have completed our main topic, but just to give you a small glimpse of this ATTR function. So what is this ATTR? Yeah, short form here it is written ATTR, that is known as attribute function. It says that it returns the value of the expression if it has single value for all rows, otherwise returns an asterisk. Null values are ignored. Now you just take this definition as it is. Now I'll explain you what do you mean by this ATTR. Okay. So let us come back to this Tableau. Yeah. So currently we are at the city level. Let me go to the state level. Yeah. Let me come back to the state level. Now you can see over here that this is the tooltip. Yeah, you know this tooltip very well. This white box. It is showing me the country, United States. Then state is North Dakota, and profit is 7,002 US dollars. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it should be million US dollar or billion US dollar. Yeah. So it is showing me this three. I would say the points. Yeah, country, state, profit. Okay. Now what I'll do that I want to see. I drag this city. Yeah, you can also do with me if you want. So I drag this city and I put it in the tooltip. Yeah, drag the city and I put it in the tooltip. Okay, I hope there is no issue. Yeah. Thank you. So what I've done, I've dragged the city and I put it in the tooltip. Okay, so here you can see that it is showing us ATTR city. Yeah, ATTR city, and this is the tooltip symbol. Now, if I put my pointer, say for again on this North Dakota. Now, what it is showing in the tooltip, country is United States, state is North Dakota, city, it is showing a star, yeah, an asterisk, and profit is the same, 7,002, yeah. Now, why it is showing a city equal to asterisk? The reason being that when we go to the next level, that is the city level, you can see that in North Dakota, there are 3 cities which are there in our database. We are having the Mandan, Dickinson, and the Grand Forks. Yeah, these are the 3 cities which are there. Now, if I go to the state level, yeah, state level, so Tableau will be getting confused because if I select this, if I put this city into this tooltip, yeah, it knows that in North Dakota, there are 3 values of the cities, Dickinson, Mandan, and Grand Forks. So it will be confused that which city I should show. Yeah, for the whole state, which city I should show. So that's why it is showing you the asterisk. Yeah. So if we go back to this ATTR function, what it says that it returns the value of the expression if it has single value for all rows. Otherwise returns an asterisk. So in our case, we are not having single value for the cities. We are having 3 cities in North Dakota, but it will only show us the value when it is single value, yeah, for that particular state. Otherwise, it will show you asterisk. Yeah, this is what it says over here. So here in the state, the city, there are 3 cities for North Dakota, so it is showing us asterisk. Now what I do, I remove this city from the tooltip. Yeah, I remove the city from the tooltip, and now here we are also having the region. Yeah, from the left hand side we are having the region capsule. So I drag the region and I put it on the tooltip. Yeah, what I've done, I've dragged the region and I put it on the tooltip. So now let me come back to this North Dakota. So now what it is showing us, country is United States, state is North Dakota, region is central, and profit is this much. Okay. So now why it is showing us region, very specifically that it is central, because for the whole state, there is only one single value of region. Yeah, here it is central. Then if you go below, okay, here it is central, here it is west. Yeah, this is all the west US, this is the central US. Below we are having the south US, and this is the east US. So for every state is part of one particular region only. Yeah, if it is North Dakota, it is part of the central region. If it is California, it is part of the west region. Yeah, so there is only one single value. So whenever you are having one single value, then in the ATTR function, it will show you that particular value. But when there are 3 values for that particular region, right? Yeah. So earlier we saw that in the city, when we put the city in the tooltip, it was showing us asterisk because there were 3 values. In some states, it may have 5 values of cities. Yeah. So then it will get confused that which city it should show. But when you go to the city level, yeah, when you go to the city level, then definitely it can show you those cities very well. Yeah, then it will not show you the asterisk. You can see over here that city it is showing us Dickinson. Yeah, here it is Mendane, here it is Grand Forks. Okay. So this is what we mean by this ATTR function. Yeah. So here it says that it returns the value of the expression if it has single value. In our case, region, it is single value. Even if we put the country over here, yeah, instead of this region, if I put the country in the tooltip, yeah, country in the tooltip, and if I go to the state level, yeah, now you can see here in North Dakota, though country it is showing you 2 times. Yeah, but one country is based on this our detail, and another country is based on the tooltip. So again here, for each and every state, there is only one country field. Yeah, North Dakota is part of only United States. It is not part of Canada. If we are having 2 values, then there it will show the asterisk. But North Dakota is part of United States, so in country it will always show you United States. Yeah, even in region also we saw it will show you the particular region because there is only one single value. Whenever there is more than 2 values, then definitely it will show you the asterisk. Yeah. So this is what I wanted to convey you for today's session, and tomorrow will be I'll be taking 2 more sessions in the morning. That is, first one is known as the advanced charts in Tableau, and the second one is the dashboard and stories. Yeah. So any questions up till now? Yeah. Thank you very much for your kind feedback, yeah, and immediate feedback, and let us continue the same tempo tomorrow. And I request all of you to be on time. Yeah, I know sometimes you are busy with some other work, but try to be on time. And yeah, let us make tomorrow also very promising. And tomorrow the day is very, very important for all of us because it is Teachers' Day, and also it is my pleasure, though we are all teachers together, But yeah, let us also together celebrate this Teachers' Day by sharing the knowledge with each other. Yeah. So thank you all, and yeah, over to the coordinators. Yeah.
Participants, do you have any questions?
Yeah. Thank you all for your feedback. Yeah. Thank you. And it was really, I thoroughly enjoyed giving you this brief idea about this LOD expression, but please understand that it requires a lot of practice. Yeah. So try to do practice with some other data set also. And yeah, let us tomorrow, we'll meet sharp at 10 o'clock. Yeah. We'll wait for 5 or maximum 10 minutes, but please ensure, because today what I saw that if you are logging in late, then definitely you will not be able to get the data set. Normally it is, for me, it is easy to share the data set on the chat. But if you are joining late, then definitely that thing is not available. But then you can also get the data set from your WhatsApp group. So yeah, but try to be on time, because tomorrow we'll be focusing more on the different charts. So if you are coming late, you'll be missing 1 or 2 charts. Yeah. So yeah, thank you.
Thank you, sir. It was a great presentation with a lot of specific and helpful information.
No, my pleasure, madam.